KHQA this morning. It's your news now.
.622, Ben Yount from Illinois Watchdog.org joins us live via Skype this morning with what's going on in Springfield. And you know, Ben, January 1st, 13 states raised their minimum wage. Illinois was not one of them, but that doesn't mean they're not talking about it. Good morning.
Good morning, and welcome back to the new year. First time to chat in this new year. Yeah, the minimum wage is really going to become a big issue in the governor's race. Pat Quinn been talking for a while. He wants to raise it $10 an hour at least. Bruce Rauner touched off what has become a mini firestorm, saying at a candidates forum that he wouldn't mind lowering the minimum wage. Rauner now says he was flippant, made a mistake, doesn't really think that. All of the other GOP candidates don't want to raise it. They don't want to lower it either. They want to keep it where it is. One of the interesting things, there's a lot of talk now among the Republicans about letting the market set what the minimum wage is, a very libertarian idea. You got a lot of people that I've talked to on my radio show say, hey, maybe there shouldn't be a minimum wage at all. No one going that far, but a lot of interesting talk about how much money people should earn. Then, of course, the governor came out with his budget expectations this week, and they don't look good. The governor's saying that without the extension or some other new addition of tax increase money, Illinois is going to lose about $2 billion next year, $4.6 billion less by 2017. Senate Republicans are saying, hey, spend less, don't plan to tax more. This is, of course, going to be the single issue that lawmakers decide when they come back. Late January, the first session day, they got to craft a budget to figure out what to do about this tax increase by May.
All right, well, it's going to be interesting, the primary again there in March. Real quickly, Ben, how much do you think voters vote for candidates based on issues like minimum wage?
This is the big question. Do voters vote because of the name? Do voters vote because of the issue? You have a good number of voters who are single-issue voters. I've talked to an awful lot of politicos and people who study this. Name recognition matters. That's why you're starting to see a lot of television commercials from Bruce Rauner. He's got the money to spend, and he needs to spend it to get his name out there. In the end, though, it is about getting your voters to the polls. A Facebook like isn't a vote. A yard sign's not even a vote. It's getting those people from their homes to a polling place on either a rainy March primary or a chilly November election day.
Sure, very good point. All right, Ben Yount from Illinois Watchdog.org. Thanks so much for your time. We'll check in with you next week. Now.